What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Let Dirt Fly YouTube channel. Today's a pretty exciting day for Seth because, as you can probably tell by the title, Seth got a box. You know, we get really excited when we get boxes.
So,
that should say it right there. Seth, what do we got going on today?
we got a turbo. No, we got
That'd
an
be
exhaust.
sweet. Actually, is there a turbo 850 out there?
I'd
be willing to bet you might see that on the channel sometime.
I don't think you will, but
we're gonna go ahead and unbox this thing. So Seth's finally got an exhaust for his quad.
I actually got this thing like last week.
So literally, we're doing an unboxing right now.
I haven't even opened it yet.
I had mine open in the first minute. They didn't even get it to unboxing. I got so excited.
No, dude, I've been working so much,
So Seth wanted something that was pretty mild.
Somewhat. I didn't want it to be too loud or anything.
Yeah. Nice stainless there. That's a lot bigger than I thought, actually. It looks shiny.
So, Jesus Christmas, all the tape.
Look at all the tape on there.
I'm gonna get a knife.
All right, so I apologize about the wind real quick. So today's video, we're gonna be installing the exhaust on Seth's quad, but before we do, we're actually gonna get some sound clips of Seth's quad completely stock. We actually have a very expensive off Amazon decibel meter. So we're actually gonna do it the way that a park would do it to see if Seth's within the boundaries and stuff like that as far as the decibels and everything. Plus it'll tell you guys how much this is actually louder than stock, because I know on a lot of websites they'll tell you guys, it might be 2 decibels louder idle, blah, blah, blah. But what does it actually mean to you? And are you gonna be able to use this exhaust at a park and everything? So that's what we're gonna also find out today. And yeah, so stick around. So it is a little bit bigger than I thought. That's pretty nice. So usually the bigger the canister, the louder it is. Look at the size of that freaking spark arrestor.
Yeah, man.
Jeez Louise. My HMF just has like this little tiny puny thing. It's just like, this sticks right at the end. Too shiny. Literally the last ride is gonna be that shiny.
Well, it is what it is.
Literally down my driveway is gonna be the last time that thing's gonna be that beautiful looking. Now, obviously you can polish stainless, but it's a mud quad. Things are gonna happen to it. All right, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and grab the decibels here with this lovely meter off of Amazon. So what they're looking for, this is most parks. It's 20 inches away from the exhaust and roughly at a 45-degree angle. So we're gonna go ahead and see how that is. Now, RPMs vary depending on your quad. It looks like this quad somewhere is around 35 to 3600. So that's what we're kind of aim for. So Seth's gotta make sure his thing's set for RPM. And then we're gonna see what this thing does as far as decibels go. All right, so roughly at a 20-degree angle. 45-degree angle. All right, rev it up to about 36. Just on the edge of 96, like 95.9. So yeah, so that's what she's putting out roughly stock. So right now, Seth's gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab, for the end of the video, we're actually gonna be grabbing the sound clips so you guys can compare and contrast the sound clips. And I'm about to catch you guys in a second when we start tearing this thing down. All right, so first bolt you're gonna loosen up is, oh, she's tight.
It's just one that doesn't want to come out.
Of course, get that guy. But first bolt is a 15 millimeter here. I'm hoping it came with new hardware, because that was a lot of Seth. I'm hoping it came with new hardware because yeah, it's a little rusty. But yeah, you got a 15 millimeter right there, and then I forget what these guys are. I believe these are 12s or 13s. Find that out in a second. They're up in there. Sorry, the light's great. So you got a bolt up there, and there should be one more down here. Yep, right there. And then the exhaust should pop right off. Pretty easy. Now I don't know how this one uses the factory holes like mine did, or if this is a little different. Well, yours actually used the factory holes, dude. Yeah. Mine didn't. Mine had to use a special adapter plate thing.
Oh, really?
And that's what was the real fun time.
I didn't think about my impacts in my car.
Oh, there you go. All right, so those 2 bolts actually were 13 millimeters. So you guys got a wrench. Take those guys off.
Take these, you don't take the grommets off, right?
No, everything comes off. Yes.
It's still hot.
It's still hot. Let's give her a little yank 'em action, boy. Don't let that thing come down on your head to start wiggling. Hot still?
Yeah, it's still warm.
Come on, use that Irish strength. He's coming. He's coming on.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
She's right there.
Is she coming?
Yep. You know what you have to do right now, right?
What?
What everybody does when they're going to swap out an exhaust.
I don't want to do fucking open header.
Start her up. Just freaking do it. Start her up. I'm going to stand back a little bit. She's going to be loud. Get ready for it. My dad's going to be like, what the hell? Holy crap. That's not the exhaust. That's straight piped.
Kind of sounds like your race car, huh?
Told you, everybody's got to do it. Yours is a lot louder straight pipe than mine was. Mine wasn't that loud.
Oh, I got 10 extra horsepower right there.
5 each right here. Gotta get you one of
Remove
these.
stock exhaust, check. Installation Mbrp.
All right, so it turns out this bolt here is actually a 13. What you want to do is just lay it loose, tight enough to where it holds on, loose enough to where you can still move the clamp around and everything like that. So this way, when you get the exhaust in there, you can maneuver things. What are you doing back here? Why would you do that? You just burn me with that freaking clamp.
Cause it's hot.
Yes. Oh, so it's hot, so you're just gonna burn me with it.
Well, if I gotta get burnt, why shouldn't you?
Jesus. Yeah, Seth has to try to spread.
Yeah, no kidding.
Whose idea was it to do this right after doing sound testing?
Yours?
I did mine in the winter. That's why mine was colder. Mine cooled right down. I went through the snow right after and splashed it up in there.
See,
Careful, that one spot's hitting the clamp, like this right here. It's hitting on the end. Gonna have to thread that on first. Yeah, it's gonna be stuck on there. That thing is hot.
I know it's hot. I noticed that.
All right, guys. So it turns out this exhaust clamp was a pain in the hoogie to get. I was just making up words. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if Seth was bent from the factory, but it did not want to go on there for whatever reason, and it kind of oblonged it a little bit. I don't know why. So hopefully it fits on there. We're gonna find out. You think
You really can't see anything with this.
I feel like it's way too tight.
We might have to just grab yours.
Yep.
It's already like clamping.
Yep.
All right, let's grab yours. Let's.
All right, so finally got it on there. We ended up using actually my exhaust clamp off my old exhaust, but it was bent the same way.
Yeah, we thought that mine was bent, you know, and that's why it wasn't working. I just had to spread it open more.
Yeah, so very odd. So we ended up putting it on this way, which I don't think is the way they want it in the directions, but it's fine with me. So now we're gonna grab the exhaust and start finally fitting it in here. Yeah, so keeping everything still somewhat loose because we want to be able to flex everything and basically get it in place so we can make sure, because my exhaust was a little bit on the chubby side, and mine actually almost hits my shock. It's like literally within an inch.
Really?
Not an inch yet, like a quarter inch. Maybe even closer than that.
So if you go up in the front, there you go.
And then, as I was saying, down here it's gonna be tight.
So you actually might have to pull that out a little bit.
Looks that way. That's the way it's looking. Yep. All right. Mm-hmm. Give her a little wiggle out.
Take two.
Take two. That's coming. Yeah, that was my finger, boy.
Oh, that should be enough. All right, so that goes.
All right, guys. So we ended up doing actually this rubber grommet piece. We mounted it to the exhaust first just to make it easier, and then put it up in there. Sorry, the camera's not focusing. There you go. This guy, we mounted to the frame first. Actually, I'm just tightening this up. Seth's working on the exhaust clamp up there. All right, so without further ado,
Stop.
get ready for the funky smell.
Now,
you're still quiet for. Well, now I get to do the sound comparison to see how bad it is.
I'm just curious, since I'm standing right here.
Alright guys, so doing it like we did last time. Right, 20 inches away. We'll give her some reps. What do you got? 105.
It's only at idle, I think, that it matters.
Now 3600.
Oh, I don't know.
Yup.
How does this work? Extra pieces.
Extra pieces. Always gonna have extra pieces. You know that? Yeah, so right now we're gonna go ahead and get the sound comparison. Gonna go ahead and throw it down the driveway and see how it sounds. All right, guys. So actually, I went ahead and grabbed my quad real quick because I never did this on my quad. Just gonna set this RPM real quick and do the same test with my quad. This is the HMF Titan QS system. Seth, not so much. He's a little bit over. Not bad though.
You know what? Your 3600, I was probably running at like 45. 5,000.
Yeah, yours. Yeah. So
Can't see it.
when we were saying we were actually running Seth's, yeah. If you're wondering why this is apart real quick, Seth's steering just tightened up for some reason. So we're taking a look at that. But Seth's missing his little button thing, so we gotta put that back in. That's for his. So you can actually select the mode. So we were guessing at 3600. But yeah, right now we're just gonna see what's going on with his steering and try to see if we can't. Get it working again, and then we'll take her down the driveway and get you guys a sound clip, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so real quick, just gonna do a decibel meter test again here. Just because we're in the same spot as we were before. Camera focus here, there we go. Roughly 45-degree angle. 20 inches away. Yep. Alrighty, folks. So just like that, Seth is making noise.
Yeah, I'm definitely making noise.
So for anybody that said the 850 was too quiet before, well,
you said it needed an exhaust. I listened. Now it's a little loud. What did we say? 104 decibels or something?
Yeah, 104, 105 would seem to be.
At 35, 36, 37, it's kind of hard to hold it tight there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not super loud. What did yours measure?
Mine measured exactly 100, so it's about 4 decibels. I would definitely say, well, so comparing the 850 to 650, this guy's got way more compression, so it's just naturally a lot louder.
Yeah.
But still, I think if this had my exhaust on it, it'd probably be like 2 or 3 decibels, probably lower. So I think the
Yeah, maybe 2.
If you're looking for the quietest aftermarket exhaust, there'll be a link down in the description. There's a HMF QS system, but this is probably your next best bet, because I mean it's not.
It's basically just about the same as the Yoshimura. It just has a little bit deeper of a sound, I think.
Yeah. It sounds good.
It sounds awesome.
It sounds freaking awesome.
Sounds really awesome.
Seth may or may not be. So technically, actually, that's one thing we didn't mention about this exhaust. Technically, you don't need a tune, according to Mbrp.
According to them, you do not need a tune.
But
this thing needs a tune anyway.
Yes.
It's so freaking lean.
So yeah, if you guys own a Can-Am, I 100% recommend getting a tune for these guys. And by tune, I mean get the ECU reflash. Don't buy one of those crappy little boxes things. I mean, they work for.
It costs about the same.
It costs about the same, but it's way more reliable. You're not adding extra connectors that can get wet and mess up.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about weatherproofing it.
It looks completely OEM, so that's the nice part.
Yeah.
But the quad's gonna run cooler also. So, and I mean, my quad's been amazing since I did it. It definitely woke my quad up, and I can't imagine what this thing's gonna do with the tune. Definitely recommend this exhaust. I gotta say, the install is a lot easier than my HMF. My HMF, I had to do like this custom, not custom, but it had a bracket and stuff like that. It had to be bolted in, and it took an extra. My exhaust probably took at least 45 minutes to an hour longer than this one, to be honest.
Yeah, this was really kind of 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. The only problem we had was that clamp.
Yeah, just getting the clamp open enough to go over the pipe.
Yeah. Once we kind of spread it. Actually, you got my clamp on it right now. Got a little piece of the 650. Look at that.
Yeah.
Careful now, it's
baby.
As I say, it's going to add a lot of power to your quad exhaust clamp.
Yeah.
You didn't put your Go Fast stickers on yet.
I did not. I did not put my Go Fast stickers on.
But with that, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, commenting down below. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that great stuff, because we're going to be posting some events coming up here soon. I know we keep saying it, but things are starting to fall into place more. We have some stuff we're getting together, so it's coming.
We just got to get Marshall to actually lock into a date. He refuses to do it. He can't just pick a date. I don't care how far away it is.
We're going to have multiple dates. All right, guys. We'll have to catch you guys next time on
Let Dirt Fly.
Have you forgotten where you were?